Hello my fellow Gibbons, welcome to Gibbon Gaming. My name is John Joe and we are about to do a Let Us Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. Now before I kick things off, I'd love for you guys to like, share, follow our page. You will get updates on great content, future release dates, past and present games, reviews. You know, we put up our own personal screenshots, our own personal game clips. We also do Let Us Plays, and we do live streaming. So whatever you can think of related to gaming, we do it. We bring it all to you. That's all we want to do. You know, we want to share the love of gaming. And that's what we do. We love gaming. So we want to share it with all you guys. So please like, share, and follow our page for more great content. Also, this weekend, as you all know, we're coming very close to Halloween. So this weekend we here at Gibbon Gaming are bringing a very special event to you on Facebook, which on our Facebook page it is our Frightful Weekend, where we will dedicate all our time to posting horror content, whether it's from the past like the Resident Evils, original Resident Evils, Silent Hill, House of the Dead, you know, Dead Island, they're all from the past, all right the way through to the present day. Like we've got games like Layers of Fear, we've got Allison Road coming out next year. Fingers crossed. They keep saying next year, I really hope. We've got Days Gone, we've got Dead by Daylight. There are so many horror games out there right now that people don't seem to know about. Steam have a lot of horror games in their genre, some of which are free, and they are really decent games. These are developers that, you know, independent and individual developers that make these horror games for the horror genre. They don't ask for any money. They just love making games, and you can find some crackers, you can find some gems on Steam. So please get over to Steam, have a look in the horror genre, have a look for loads of horror games. We'll be putting up quite a lot. I'll give you an example of what I'm personally going to review: Outlast 1 and 2. I'm also going to be reviewing Layers of Fear. 3 great horror games there. 3 very different horror games there. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's give you some information on Broken Sword. Because if you haven't already played Broken Sword, well, you're missing out. Let's put it that way. Broken Sword is a great series, a great adventure point and click game. It's very story driven. It started off with the Shadow of Templars, I believe, followed by the Smoking Mirror. Then we had Sleeping Dragon, then we had Angel of Death, and now we have Serpent's Curse. What I loved about the Broken Sword series is it was unlike any other series I'd seen. We had 2D graphics, it was an adventure point and click game. Like I say, it was very story driven. The story was absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately for me, Broken Sword started to get ruined, but it was through my personal choice. I mean, a lot of people, when games turn 3D from 2D, oh, whoa, look at the graphics, whoa, look at this, I can do this. For me, it wasn't like that. It was more, okay, I preferred the original format, the original layout to the Broken Sword 1 and 2. So yeah, I did play through Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon, when it came out on PlayStation 2. But I then skipped over the Angel of Death, so I haven't actually played number 4. As you can see right here, I have played number 5 before, but it was around about 2 years ago, so I'm not sure how good I'm going to be at this. I mean, you can't really be good. It's not like, you know, you've got to shoot people or you've got to do this, that and the other. It's more working things out, and some of the puzzles can be quite challenging, which is another reason I like Broken Sword. Anyway, I've droned on for long enough now, so I'll tell you what, guys, let's do the first part of a long playthrough, a full playthrough, which I'm going to do for you guys. A video, 1 to 2 videos will go up every day until we finish this game. So guys, why not? Let's get into it. Do you know what? I'll start the Nah, I'm not going to start the tutorial. I don't need to do that. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. But the serpent was wiser than all the animals that were in paradise, and God cursed the serpent and called him devil. And he said, Behold, Adam has become like one of us, knowing evil from good. Battle not with monsters, lest ye become a monster, and if you gaze into the abyss gazes also into you. Revolution. Great developer, guys. Great maker of games are Revolution. They also did Beneath a Steel Sky. I will talk more about that very soon, but Beneath a Steel Sky was a lot like Broken Sword. Point and click adventure game. I mean, you know, you don't need 3D graphics when you have visuals like this. I mean, this is beautiful artwork. Here we go. You ready for this, guys? I mean, that is stunning. I mean, it's not stunning, you know, it's not the stunning that you'd think next gen or anything, but the artwork is just absolutely fantastic. Now, do not worry about the cutscenes, guys. They can be a little bit jittery from time to time. So what I will do, actually, is I will try and turn my internet connectivity off for now. Let's try and just have the frame rate go a little bit quicker and see if it is that. Okay, so hopefully it's not as jittery now. But sometimes, like I said, guys, the cutscenes can be jittery. They have been known to be like that in a lot of games.
We must go now. Papa!
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap.
Go, Tiago.
It will always be your guide.
Oh, see, always something shiny and golden in Broken Sword.
Xavier, the painting.
It's got to be what they're after. Painting.
La Maledicción.
Remember that, guys, La Maledicción. What's going on here then?
This way.
Senora, it is too late. Go. No, Papa!
Senor, in here. Search them. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we all know what that's about, don't we, guys, eh? Paris, present day. So there we go.
Paris in the spring. Passion, romance, l'amour. I was working in art insurance. It paid the rent, just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, George?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch. Nobody move.
No, monsieur, not la malédiction. Oh.
Stay back.
The fat guy's fainted.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless murder. Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
So, just a little background, guys. George and Nico have been in it from the very start. So it's good to see that they're still
The gallery owner
still
was
together.
dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
So like I said, guys, this is a point and click adventure game. As you can see, we've got loads of things to look at. Look, let's have a look at this.
For the discerning connoisseur, a soupçon at 80,000.
80,000, that's a lot of money.
Just 90,000 for this one. The label said it was painted in 1932. The gallery wanted 80 grand for it.
Okay, so a lot of things, you know, you can look at. I mean, we've got the gears, which usually means you can use something or it will develop into something. And then obviously you've got your eyes where it could possibly develop into something, but most of the time the eyes usually mean you can just look at things, and then you've got the magnifying glass, which means you can look at it a little bit further. So let's have a look at the stolen painting.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting?
La Maledicción.
And why kill for it? The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed. I needed to find out why it hadn't.
Okay.
I pressed the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened.
Well, surely none of these would work.
I pressed the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened.
'Cause something would have happened otherwise. Speaker test button.
So, the alarm wasn't broken.
Okay.
I suspected foul play.
Ah ha ha! There we go. Cut wire.
So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This was an inside job.
Oh my god, it's a mirage. I don't think it is. I can definitely see that. Okay. Inside job. So did it have anything to do with Henry? Okay, let's have a look at some of the...
The alarm on that painting hadn't been sabotaged. So, what made the stolen one so special?
So they were only after that one painting, La Maledicción. Let's have another look around then. See if I can get in here.
The door was locked with a keypad. The wires from the camera ran into the room behind. It must have captured the whole robbery. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able to shed some light on the crime.
So the only problem I want to say, guys, is if you want to go and have a look at something at the top, you've got to be really careful not to hit the top bar.
The cable for the camera ran into the room marked private.
So we're going to need to find a way to get into that.
Balanced precariously on the pedestal.
Yeah, we're going to need to find a way to get into
knock
that.
it off.
Oh, they keep interrupting me. We're going to have to find a way to get into that room, is what we're going to have to do. We need to have a look at the cameras. We've got 2 champagne glasses there. So, see, I'm guessing that all of these is if I touch them. Right, okay. Before I do anything...
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner.
Oh.
I didn't want to interfere.
Okay. Got a champagne bottle there. Can't do anything with the plug or the lamps. So, I won't talk to the priest just yet. Yeah, what's going on with this? See, now, okay, guys. The reason I'm laughing at this is Lane. We met Lane, I believe. Oh, which one was it? It was either Shadow of Templars or the Smoking Mirror. I believe it was the Smoking Mirror. Don't quote me on that, but what we had to do was basically he used to drink wine by the gallon. And while we were in his art gallery, in order for us to sneak into the back and have a look at the boxes and climb into the boxes to go to another country so we could find out what had happened to the Smoking Mirror, we had to spike his wine with absinthe, which caused him to do this, as you can see. But we haven't given him absinthe this time, so why the hell is he asleep? You just had a robbery, mate. Why are you asleep?
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before. It hadn't ended well. For a moment, I thought he was dead, but from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
Wake up.
The moon was out cold. I was going to need something to bring him around.
See, it's what I love about Broken Sword, guys. It's the fact that, you know, you click on one thing, you think it's going to be easy. Oh, you know, maybe if I give him a slap, maybe that's what I've got to do to wake him up. But, no. We've got to find... Okay, so this is the only one I can actually move. Let's see what happens here.
The poster looked old. I didn't want to touch it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the pizza box. He's fat. He might want pizza.
The thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it. Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
Well, we can take the pizza. Ah, come on, George. We could at least move the pizza box.
No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor.
I did.
I decided to leave it alone.
George, you get fined in some places for that, my friend. Right, let's see. We'll go into the bag. We will get our... Actually, let's just find out where the hell Nico's gone. Just remembered Nico ran out after him, didn't she? So, let's find out where she is. Come on, Nico. Nada.
Nico wasn't answering her phone. No surprise.
Yeah, she's good at that. Right, okay. So, I know the pizza's probably going to wake up the big guy. I just want to make sure before I do anything else. I mean, even there. I know that's something small, but we've got like a... You can tell this here... You know, some of this is... You know, computer graphics, and then you look out there and you can tell that's just artwork. Absolutely stunning. Alright, let's wake up the big bastard then. So yeah, guys, I'm only going to really do 20 to 30 minute videos at a time. That way you don't get bored of me constantly talking, so that'll be good. Right, what am I doing? Let's wake Lane up.
I decided against stuffing cold pizza into an unconscious man's mouth. I needed him live.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought we might have been able to bring him round with the smell. The smell of pizza, but obviously not. So yeah, with like I say, with Rickenbacker, with Broken Sword, like I say, this is one of my favourite game series of all time. Anyone asks me what's your favourite game series, I will instantly say Broken Sword. Every time.
Hello, Mr. Rickenbacker?
Stobart, what do you want?
Mr. Rickenbacker, there's been a problem.
Why does that surprise me? This better not involve the Blue Lizard.
Who's the Blue
I'm
Lizard?
afraid it does, sir. There's been a robbery.
Oh, terrific.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Only one painting was stolen, though.
Well, what are you wasting time talking to me for? Find that painting, or find a way to avoid paying out. 2 ways to keep your job, Stobart.
I see. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anything else you gotta tell me?
The thief had a gun. He shot the gallery owner dead.
We insured him too?
No, sir.
Well, that's one piece of good news. At least tell me you got some leads.
Yeah, okay, let's go with sabotage.
I'm pretty sure the security was sabotaged. The alarm was disabled for that one painting.
So, it was an inside job. Who else is at the gallery?
Well, I won't mention the father. Let's mention
There's a guy
Lane.
called Hector Lane.
Because he is dodgy.
Lane. Why does that name sound familiar?
He's an art critic. I think he's connected to the exhibition.
Now, could it be him?
Well, he was quite surprised. He has fainted. See, oh, okay. La Maledictio could be religious. Could it be Lane? It could be.
Well, he's rude and ugly. It's certainly possible.
So squeeze him, Stobart. Squeeze him till he squeals.
If I was going to squeeze Lane, I needed longer arms than these.
Find out who disabled the security system, then find that painting. And don't call back until you have.
Alright, mate. Bloody hell. Right, guys, I am going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me for the first part of Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. As you can tell, we're already deep in the action. We've still got a dead body to search. We've still got to interrogate the priest. And more importantly, we've got to wake this fat boy up. Hector Lane. So, loads to do, loads to crack on with. But thank you all for joining me, guys. And we will see you all in part... Let me just... Actually, before I do go, before I forget... Let's save. Game saved successfully. There we go. So like I said, guys, we've still got loads of things to do. We still don't know where Nico is. She's not answering her phone, so hopefully nothing bad has happened to her. But in the meantime, guys, have fun with whatever you're doing and whatever you're gaming. Let us know in the comments section below whether you like this game or not. We've got so much more to bring you. This is going to be a full playthrough of Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, with me, John Joe. So once again, I thank you for joining me, and as always, I will see you very, very soon.